Everyone laughed when he married that fat, ugly girl. 18 months later, they regretted it. In 2015, Danny and Lexi decided it was time to start leading a healthier lifestyle, with the purpose of strengthening the relationship and their lives. And after just 2 years of hard work and putting their health first, the couple lived a more fulfilling life together. How did they accomplish this? By making some simple changes in their daily routines. The Midwestern couple lost almost 400 pounds. The couple hasn't been secretive about their road to success. Just keep listening to find out all about how they made their weight loss a reality. Danny and Lexi are a great example of couple who've been with each other through the good times and bad ones. Now they are married, and they live in Terre Haute, Indiana. Even though they have always been supportive of each other, they decided it was time to change their lifestyle and make some changes to their physical and mental health. We are so inspired by the choices they've made that have gotten them to reach their goals. The couple's transition into a healthier lifestyle may have been challenging at times, but they managed to reach their destination together. On their wedding day, the couple weighed over 700 pounds combined. Danny weighed in at 280 pounds and Lexi was 485 pounds. It was after this very special day that they figured out it was time to make some changes if they wanted to live together for a long time. Like many of us, committed relationships, Danny and Lexi got too comfortable with each other. Danny told the Today Show, "As we got comfortable in a relationship, we gained more weight." The changes to their bodies didn't happen overnight as they were together for 10 years before they weighed over 700 pounds. Being able to lose over half of your body weight is nothing short of amazing. So, how did the couple become this weight to begin with? The couple's eating habits and lifestyle definitely didn't do them any favors. We all know that much of making healthier choices is about taking into consideration what we are eating. Danny and Lexi often ordered takeaway food and went out to eat. Many of the places they denied at were fast food establishments, which aren't exactly known for having most nutritious food. Danny and Lexi were eating between 4,000 to 6,000 calories a day while leading in an active life. Lexi realized that if she continued living this way, she wouldn't even get to celebrate her 30th birthday. What did the couple decide to do? Like many other couples who go in weight lose a journey together. It wasn't just their eating habits that caused them to lead an unhealthy lifestyle. Not only were they eating unhealthy, the couple was also inactive, which led to a repetitious cycle of bad habits. Lexi told the Today Show it was exhausting basically just to have to overthink every single thing I did in my life. I think we were just fed up with spending so many nights on our couch, watching television and mindlessly eating all our calories. We wanted to be able to go theme parks and go to the movie and fit comfortably in our seats. Can you imagine having difficulties going to the movie theater? Well, Danny and Lexi definitely could. Things we've often take for granted were become harder and harder for the couple to do. Eventually, they weren't the only ones affected by their lifestyle choices. Their living habits started affecting their relationships as well. But this wasn't enough for the couple to make the changes they needed to. Even walking was a chore. Lexi said in Today's Show, "We couldn't ride roller coasters." October 3rd, 2015. Couldn't come soon enough for the excited couple, and after 10 years of knowing each other, the couple exchanged their vows. They agreed to be by each other's side for better or for worse, in sickness and health. And at that time, they had no idea this would ring so real for them. When Lexi began planning the wedding, she started realizing that she needed to make some major lifestyle changes and that they needed to happen fast. Although Lexi was confident with the way she looked, there was no denying that fact that life is much more difficult when you're overweight, and this was the case when she went searching for the perfect wedding dress. For Lexi, losing weight wasn't about waiting to feel prettier. She loved herself regardless of her size, and she found a partner who loved her for who she was, not how she looked. Getting married is more than having a picturesque wedding. It's about planning a future with your partner. When Danny and Lexi began considering their future together, they decided that they wanted to have a family. Deciding it's time for a change and taking the steps to make those changes are separate things. Now that the couple was finally married, they were ready to start planning their life together. And part of that was waiting to have children. It's important when you carry a baby to be in a great physical shape, and Lexi just wasn't there yet. Danny was also far from being able to look after a baby. As we mentioned before, Danny and Lexi were together for 10 years before they got married. They developed their unhealthy habits together, and they grew used to eating junk food and lying on the couch. Understandably, following through with this lifestyle shift was a big deal, and Danny really felt it. What were the couple's personal goals? I knew that losing weight wasn't going to make me love myself. I know that I had to love myself before I lose weight. And I just fell in love with taking care of myself through the process and being healthy. Lexi told People. At this point, the couple finally knew that they wanted to achieve over the next month. And now they just had to follow through with it. But they never expected their 30-day challenge to last 730 days. We are getting a bit ahead of ourselves. First, we must talk about how it all started. Danny began the journey at size 46M, and Lexi was a size 28W. And they chose to begin with the smaller goals instead of setting ones that seemed unachievable. Losing weight is as much mental as it's physical. It's about changing your mindset when it comes to food. Lexi put it perfectly when she told People that your relationship with food becomes learning to eat to live and not live to eat. It's no small accomplishment losing a total of 400 pounds together. In fact, there were only 3 steps the couple followed, and what's important is what they did together. What were these 3 steps? It was a simple meal prep, hitting the gym, and living an active lifestyle. It wasn't long until making meals and working out for a half hour. They became a part of their life. These changes not only helped them lose weight, but strengthened their relationship. Danny and Lexi's relationship is beyond inspiring, and they have supported each other through the entire process. Interestingly, they both don't think they could have accomplished what they did without the other by their side. The couple's love each other has helped them get through it all, and they are finally ready to live their lives to the fullest. What do people love most about this couple's story? It would have to be how real and authentic Danny and Lexi are. Zoe Riederman, the executive director of People magazine, said it best. We are always looking for people who lose the weight without gimmicks, without surgery. It's just hard work. It's really incredible. And often enough, it's just one small change.